Hey guys, it's Colosseum here and welcome to a new speed build video. So today I am finally showing you my second lot for the Plum Builders collaboration where me and a bunch of amazing simmers are rebuilding all the worlds of The Sims 4. Here we are still working on Newcrest, which is almost done, and as you can see I am building the Colosseum, my version of it. If you don't know what the Colosseum is, like, do you live under a rock maybe? I don't know, just Google it. It's one of the most famous monuments in the world, so I'm pretty sure everyone knows about it. I'm sorry if I didn't, recreate it very well. I tried my best. I had The Great Symphony and Pixie Plays as inspiration. I didn't watch their videos until I was done with mine because I didn't want to be influenced by their works. I just had their pictures as reference, and let me tell you guys, check them out because they did an incredible job, and I'm kind of regretting not having watched their videos while building mine because I kind of wish I could have done some things differently. But anyway, since the video is a bit repetitive and there is not really much to comment about it, I decided that I would use this voiceover to reply to some of the questions that I was asked on Twitter. I had a Q&A post, and yeah, let's dive into it. So, SingingSimmer asked, what is your biggest fear? Okay, so if we're talking about just regular fears, I know it sounds childish, but I'm afraid of the dark. But if we're talking about more serious fears, I would say I am afraid of being alone. I hate being alone. I mean, I love having some me time. I love having the house to myself during the day. But then I love knowing that someone will come home for dinner, and I don't know. I hate being alone, so I wouldn't want to be alone. And she also asked, what is your dream job? My dream job used to be being a translator for young adult novels or just children novels, but the problem is that in university we met an actual translator. He's a poetry translator of the famous poet Lorca, and he said that it's not a job that you can actually earn enough money from. You can't really live off of being a translator. So I guess I'll just renounce to this dream and maybe do it in my spare time. I used to work for a subtitling fan-made website for TV series and movies, and I kind of had a lot of fun doing that. So who knows, maybe I'll just keep it as a hobby and get another actual job to earn some money. And last question by my friend Hank is, how many cats would you like to own? All of them. What question is that? Like, there is no such thing as enough cats, so as many as I can. I would love to have my own cat shelter, so yeah, all of the cats. It's not even a question. I mean, if you know me, you know. And Nicole replied to her, she wants to own all the cats. There's not a specific number, it's just all of them. Then, speaking about Nicole, she asked, why did you go with KhaleeSim for your channel name? I mean, I know that she already knows that. It's probably just because she wants me to tell other people. If you know Game of Thrones, you've probably heard of Daenerys Targaryen, the Khaleesi, and that's where I got my name from. So it's not Kaylee. My name is not Kaylee. It's not related to kale, which I hate. I never eat kale. It's just Khaleesi plus Sim. You put that together and you get KhaleeSim. It's kind of easy and pretty basic. So she also said, if you could choose to travel in time, either future or past, what year would you travel to and why? What would you do when you got there? This is a question I actually asked her while we were voice chatting some time ago, and I said that I would love to visit ancient Greece, but I would also love being here in my city in Florence during the Renaissance, because it was, one of the most famous periods in history, one of the best times in history for my city, and I would have loved that. Or another thing that another time that I would like to be here where I live back in the past is, I would love meeting Dante Alighieri, the famous Italian poet, and I don't know, he's just one of my favorites, and I would love having the opportunity to walk around the city and meet him. I know, it's weird, it's lame, probably. She also, wow, a lot of questions, Nicole. What are you currently working on for your channel that we don't know about yet, or is it a secret? Nothing. Honestly, this is the last video that I have for now, and I haven't really thought about anything else, so, I don't really keep any secrets from you guys. It's what you see, so no secret project for now. Let's just think about something. Maybe if you want to see something on my channel, let me know in the comments, and there's no need for it to be a secret. We can have a little bit of brainstorming together. She also asked, what's your favorite part of The Sims 4? Building, decorating, cast slash cab gameplay. I love building, as you all know. I kind of enjoy decorating as well. Create a sim and create a pet are not really my favorite, and same with gameplay. I mean, I can do it. I like doing it sometimes, but most of the time I find myself building, and that's what I do. That's my thing. And if you could add one thing to the game, what would it be? Probably I would want to add the possibility to have separate levels of foundations. Like, I would love being able to have the house on a foundation and the garage not on a foundation, if you know what I mean. It's probably just me. No, it's not just me. Come on, everybody wants that. Every builder wants that. I want a lot of building stuff. Like, can we get at least diagonal stairs? That could really help. That would have helped so much in this build, because as you will see in a second, I have to build the stairs step by step, and I mean literally step by step, using the ottoman from Spade, I guess, that you're seeing here. It was, let me tell you, it was a very tedious job, and I don't want to see that item anymore. I don't want to even hear the name Colosseum anymore for, I don't know, a year or something. I need a break. But let's go back to the Q&A. Last one from Nicole. One is important. Do you love me? I need to know, because it's not fair leading me on like this. You're tearing me apart. Lisa, the room reference. Okay, I didn't get the reference. I'm sorry. I hope we can still be friends. Maybe you can enlighten me on the reference. And yes, of course I love you. Stop being silly. I love all of you guys. You know it. Then some questions from my friend Jover, aka Clover Simmer. If you were given a chance to travel to the past, what would you say to your younger self? Okay, I would say to myself two probably contrasting things. So I would tell myself, don't really worry that much about what people think of you. But I also would tell myself, go get that nose job done earlier, girl, because that really changed my life. I can finally breathe, and I can finally look at myself in the mirror and see the nose that I've always wanted to have. So, yep. I mean, I kind of did it for myself, not for other people. So it still makes sense, I guess. Then he asked, what's your favorite horror movie? None of them, because I hate horror movies. I never watch horror movies. It's just not my thing. So, none. I don't have a favorite horror movie. Probably one that doesn't exist. Like, meaning that if horror movies didn't exist, then that would be my favorite thing about horror movies. Puppy or cat? Obviously cats. I mean, I have 3 for now. but I will have a lot more in the future, as I said earlier. So definitely, I'm definitely a cat person. I mean, I love dogs, but I'm definitely more of a cat person. Then, okay. You pronounce the word gnocchi. So it's not gnocchi, it's not gnocchi. I don't even know how people pronounce that. But the Italian way, the right way to pronounce that thing, which is making me kind of hungry, to be honest, is gnocchi. So it's like a ñ sound, like the Spanish ñ, and then it's like occhi actually means eyes. It's not in this word, but it's like the ñ sound, ñ, and then occhi. It's I don't know how else to explain it. So, how much do you love Game of Thrones? I really like it. I didn't really love the last two seasons, apart from, the Battle of the Bastards episode, which was awesome. But, I mean, yeah, the past two seasons weren't really my favorites, so, I kind of really lost a bit of interest in the series, but I'm still hoping for a good new season, even though we have to wait, another year or so? I don't want to think about it. It makes me sad. Sing a song, that's a no. I'm not going to sing a song. I'm a terrible singer, so definitely not going to sing a song. I'm sorry. Lulu asks, when are you going to leave your boyfriend so we can run off together and live on a secluded beach island with unlimited chocolate? I mean, girl, now if you get me a plane ticket to come get you, now is the right answer. I mean, after all, we can bring our boyfriends with us. We can just give them a computer so they can talk about video games and let us, get some nice sun, go for a swim, eat the chocolate. No chocolate for them. They don't deserve it. Then my friend Aimee says, when are you going to come visit me? I hope soon. I'm coming to the US in spring, but I'll be in California, not nowhere near Chicago. So hopefully sometimes, Anto would love to come there. So maybe we'll come visit you together. Who knows? And she also asked, what is something that must be in Sims 5 that Sims 4 doesn't yet have? I'm probably being mainstream here, but I would say online gaming, because I would love to have the opportunity to actually play online with my friends. So yeah. Angel says, what are your favorite games other than The Sims? Pokemon. I've played Pokemon since I was 7, and now I am loving Life is Strange. So I don't really play any other game. Oh, yes, sorry, that was a lie. I've been playing again Pharaoh, which is a game like I used to play when I was a little girl, so it's probably 15 or 20 years old, but I still love it. The graphics are terrible, but it's, oh my god, I love that game. So yeah, that's another one you should try. Vilma Wood says, what are common misconceptions about Italy and what stereotypes can you confirm? We do eat a lot of pasta, that's true, and we ride a lot of scooters, but not all of them are Vespas. Vespa is a specific type of scooter, and most people only consider actual Vespas the old ones, the old model, which is beautiful, but you don't really see that a lot around. I mean, I have friends who have those kind of older Vespas, and they are beautiful, but I mean, it's not that common, and there's not really anything else that I can think about apart from the fake Italian foods that people eat all over the world. Like, there is no Alfredo, especially no chicken Alfredo. There is no spaghetti with meatballs. No, that's not a thing. Okay, not a thing. Don't ask for that here in Italy. What languages do you speak, and are there any you wish you knew? I wish I knew all of the languages. I speak Italian, English, Spanish. I'm learning German. I knew a little bit of Norwegian, but I haven't practiced it in a while now, so I don't really remember a lot of it, and I wish I could speak all of them. Like, if I could wake up tomorrow and know all of the languages, I would give my soul to Satan for that. Yep, definitely. What got you into The Sims? I think it was my brother. Same as with Pokemon. I have an older brother, and he kind of introduced me to everything game related. So, yeah, it was him. A lot of time ago. What made you start your channel? I would say I wanted to share my creations, and I wanted to meet other people who loved the game as much as I did, so that's probably what got me into getting a channel, not really anything else. And why in the world can you not pronounce your own name correctly? Yeah, if anyone is wondering, my real name is Lu, but the entire name is Lucrezia, and I can't really pronounce it because we don't pronounce the hard C sound here in Florence, so I just put an H in there like Lucrezia, and it sounds stupid, so yep, I cannot say my name, and my last name either. I'm not gonna say that here, but I can't say that too. Sims in Action asks, who's your biggest inspiration? Love your builds. Thanks so much, and my biggest inspiration, I don't know. I love all of the Sims 4 community. Everyone is my inspiration. I don't have one biggest inspiration in particular. I think all of you guys, all of you have amazing ideas that I love to be inspired by. So thanks to all of you. Simserlee, if you could change one thing about the world we live in, what would that be and why? I would want animals never to get hurt ever again. I know it's not possible, but that's what I would want. And you might recognize these questions. Oh, okay, yeah, these are the questions that I asked her for her Q&A. Where do you see yourself in 5 years? Married with at least 1 or 2 kids. That's probably the safest option I would go with. Has The Sims 4 helped you cope with any real-life problems? How? Not really. To be honest, not really. I'm pretty lucky. I wouldn't say that I've had any serious problems, but I'm pretty sure that if I ever did, The Sims would be the best way to, escape a little bit from reality. What's one movie you have watched that was so sad you will never watch it again? None, because I love rewatching movies. I love rewatching, rereading books. I love rewatching TV series, so there is none that I could think of, because if I cried, I want to cry again. It's weird, but it's what I like to do. And then the designer/gamer asked, who is your favorite designer or architect? I know nothing about architecture in real life. I would say Filippo Brunelleschi, the man who built the Duomo in Florence. I mean, does that count as an inspiration? Then, Chrissy Sims, how many languages do you speak? Oh, okay, I already answered these questions. And Sims in Action again. What is your favorite item to use when building? Plants. Probably plants, yep. Last but not least, I'll just quickly answer this because the video is almost over. Julep Simming, there was a lot here, so sorry if I asked something that has already been asked. If you could be anything in the world, what would you be? A cat. That's the easiest answer. What do you like and dislike about Sims? God, I can't think of anything with the pressure of time. I think I like being able to create freely a lot of things because you have a lot of options, but I don't like, not being able to actually play with other people online. And do you play other games? Yes, I already answered to this question. Do you feel like the community is good or bad? It's the most amazing thing ever. I don't think I've ever found a community that is this positive and amazing. And pros and cons about having a channel: you get to share your creations, but sometimes it could become, a little bit of a duty, so you might lose your interest in the game. So yeah, that's it for this video. If you liked it, please give it a big thumbs up, leave a nice comment below, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Thanks again so much for watching. I wish you all a great day, and I will talk to you next time. Bye!